episode 3 of the skin series for Fortnite that for me. I'd like to show you my third one. I talked about this in one of my lives right before the new year, and I wanted to give more of a deep dive into it. But my alien skins, the Ellen Ripley skins, and why it's important to me. And again, it's just kind of more of like a recap if you saw the live or if you've seen the video of me talking about the importance of this skin. It's very personal, and that's okay. That's what this is about. It's YouTube. And the importance of these skins altogether are because of my mom. Now, I talked about this in the video about why I love it, because they literally look like my mom from 30 years ago. I'm 34 years old. I can vividly remember what my mom looked like when I was a child. And this one, not as much, because my mom's hair, she never really had her hair long when I was a child. Not so often. But this one, dude, if you told me, I've showed pictures to other people. If you told me that this skin was supposed to be a replica of what my mom looked like 30 years ago, 40 years ago, who was going to disagree? That's why I had to buy this. I saw these pop up because of the Alien movie that came out over the summer in August. They were promoting it, and apparently these obviously came out a couple years before summer of 24 when they were promoting their new movie. But they re-put up the bundle because they were promoting the movie, and I saw these skins and I was like, well, first of all, my mom is absolutely obsessed with Sigourney Weaver. That's her favorite actress. She loves her in G.I. Jane. Obviously, Alien is like one of her favorite movies ever, probably her favorite movie ever, and her favorite actress is Sigourney Weaver. So, like, altogether, the Ellen Ripley skin, this one by itself, is literally a carbon copy of what my mom looked like 30, 40 years ago. If you saw pictures of my mom in the military, she was Air Force. She was in for 10 to 12 years. I can't remember the exact time frame she was in, but she was in for quite a long time. Once she had me, she then made the decision, okay, maybe I need to not do this anymore. But that was how that all worked out. Anyway, this is almost a spitting image of my mom 30 years ago. It is insane how similar this looks like my mom. I mean, it's crazy. The hair, the posture, the mentality, that's my mom. You want to see what my mom looks like when I was a kid? Boom. That's what she was. And trust me, she was bulky like that. She was a beast like that. That was my mom. And that's also the mentality I remember of my mom having. And so seeing that skin, I was like, I got to buy that just because of the long-term effects of all that and down the road and the nostalgia for myself personally. That's exactly what that looks like and reminds me of my mom. And this is very similar to her as well. I mean, even today with her longer hair, even though she did not regularly have long hair when I was a kid. She did not. From my remembrance and from pictures from her when she was in the military, she did not have long hair. She obviously grew it out when I got older. She didn't look as much like this because obviously you get older, you don't look the same as things over time. Shoot, I don't even look the same 20 years ago, 10, 20, and everybody looks different. Everybody grows, everybody changes. But even this looks like my mom from way back in the day. So, like, I look at these and I'm like, I had to get them. On top of what's really nice is you get, with the bundle that I got, you get the alien skin. And the alien skin by itself, for if you want to do like Halloween time, or if you're in like the middle of a game mode that involves horror and scary stuff, this is perfect. This scares the bejesus out of people. Now, they obviously have an age range on this skin by itself. So like there are certain game levels where you cannot actually play with this skin because it will not allow it because it is PG-13. So it's unfortunate, but there's times when I play with this skin, and depending on the game mode, it actually won't even let me play with it because depending on either who's playing, if I'm playing with a certain friend who's too young, aka my nephew, my youngest nephew who plays, they won't even let it be played with him, which is fair. I think that's okay. It's terrifying. I mean, look at that thing. Look at how scary this skin is. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. The back bling you get is the where is it? It's in here. It's in here. Yeah, see that you get the tail with the back bling. So if you want to complete the entire outfit, you get what it looks like all together, the tail and everything. And then I think also this also came with the alien skin as well. Not this alien perchance, but no, it wasn't that one. Which one was it? It was like a box of some kind. That might have been it, but doesn't maybe no, it is. That was what came with it. That came with the alien skin as well. I don't know why. I don't know what the relation is. Again, I'm not fully versed on the alien movies themselves, but that came with it as well. And obviously, you wear it with that. And then the pickaxe, I believe you get a pickaxe. I'm probably wrong, although I don't quite remember, to be honest with you. It's been about 5-6 months now since I bought this skin. I don't think you get a pickaxe, but either way, getting this skin bundle altogether, I mostly just bought it for the nostalgia of my mom. And I'm pretty sure if she ever sees this video and she watches exactly the main skin I'm talking about, which is this one, she would probably agree and say, yeah, that's pretty much what I looked like 30, 40 years ago. My mom just had a birthday. I'm not going to divulge her age, but she is a 60s baby, and she's in that age range. And I will say, in the 80s, this is my mom. So that's the main reason why I got this skin. Also, I'm not going to lie to you, this skin right here, this green one, is filthy in ranked. When they have a lot higher greenery when it comes to sections of the map, and when you're in a shady spot, you can't see this skin in the shade. I've been in buildings where you're sitting there and you're hiding from somebody because you don't have enough, or you're not healthy or whatever, or because you just need to hide for a minute. And when you're in the perfect cornered shady spot after you don't move because they can't see your footprints or nothing, they cannot see you. Nobody can see you. I have had people run by me in the perfect shady spot where they cannot see me because I am pitch black. And when you're in a bush or when you are running around, what really also sells this skin is the hair. So with how dark it gets in certain spots of the map, whether you're in a bush, whether you're in a really grassy knoll area, really good. This skin worked really well during Fortnite when they had the corn, the rows of corn. This skin was incredible. You couldn't see anything. And obviously the skin pigmentation kind of bleaches, like brings it out a little bit, but even then you can't really tell. There have been times where I land in trees and nobody can see me from bottom up. You can't see nothing. Like, this is all you see from bottom up. If you don't have the back bling like that, that's what it looks like. It just looks like a part of a tree. So the magic of this skin by itself was also another reason why I bought it, was not just because of my mom and all that. You can't see nothing with this skin. This skin is really hard to see. And so multiple factions, right? You buy it because of the nostalgia, you buy it because of the fun, you buy it because of the what it reminds you of, but then you also go and you think about, okay, why would I use this or these skins all together? And you use them for various amount of reasons, for various amount of rationale. And the rationale behind these skins in particular was because of the multifaceted reason. I didn't have any Halloween skins at any time. I saw this and I was like, if I want to play a game in Halloween mode, here we go. It's scary enough. It's perfect. They actually came out with this around Fortnite because they realized how terrifying this skin is. It's great. It's perfect. So that's the reason why I bought this bundle back in August of 2024, when I first obviously started getting back into the game. It was right before Chapter 5, Season 4, when the movie was being promoted. I think it was Alien versus Predator. It was like number 2 or 3 or whatever that they came out with in August of 2024. And they brought this bundle back for a couple of days right before the season, or right after Chapter 5, Season 4 came out, which was a Marvel season, kind of a remastered Marvel season. And I saw this skin, this bundle, and I was like, I got to get it. If I don't get it, I'm going to regret it. And down the line, when time comes and it potentially comes again, or if it never comes again, then I am going to be regretful on not getting it. So there you have it. That's the skin. I don't know if this is actually meant to be Sigourney Weaver, but the ideology around it is obviously the original Aliens. Sigourney Weaver is the character. is the actress. So anyway, Ellen Ripley had to get those skins, the alien skins, because of my mom and because of multiple faceted reasons. Okay, that's episode 3. Thanks again for watching. We'll be on episode 4 in the coming days.